Well, hello and welcome to this post-match presentation for the Etisalat Cup, the first T20I between Afghanistan and Bangladesh. And before starting, I would like to thank all of our sponsors for making this series possible. That's Etisalat, the title sponsors, Super Cola, Total Sports Marketing, Afghanistan International's Restaurant, Central Hospital Sharjah, and Vanni for their valuable contributions for this series. I'd also now like to introduce my presentation party, starting from my left to my right, with Mr. Mirza Mohammed Elham, who is a national trader. Next to him, good afternoon or good evening to you, Mr. Zia-ur-Rahman Safi, who's the Director of Sales for Etisalat Afghanistan. And then we've got Mr. Mohammed Tahir Khan, who's the owner of the Afghan International Restaurant as well. Gents, good evening and great to see you all. Okay, we've got a couple of awards to give away, and we'll hear from both players, both captains as well. We'll start with the game changer of the match, who's going to receive a cheque for 40,000 Afghani from Mr. Mohammed Tahir Khan. Well, he ended up playing a crucial hand with the bat at the end. He made 23 not out. This award goes to Nur Al Hassan. So Nur Al will receive his cheque for 40,000 from Mr. Mohammed Tahir Khan, and pose for a ceremonial photo as well. Congratulations to Noral, very well batted. Okay, time for the player of the match, the big award. This will be presented by Mr. Zia-ur-Rahman Safi, the Director of Sales for Etisalat Afghanistan. Plenty of good contributions tonight, and we need to mention Rashid Khan's 4 for 18, Ramanullah Gurbaz's 40, and Mohammed Nabi's 38. Also Tanzit Hassan's 51. But ultimately, the player of the match, he made 54 of 37 deliveries. It goes to Parvez Hussain Iman. So Parvez will first receive his cheque before staying for a second award. That'll be a cheque for 50,000 Afghani. And now the Player of the Match trophy will be presented by Mr. Mirza Mohammed Elham. So if you come back up, Parvez, you can take the microphone as well and pose for that photo with the national trader, Mr. Mirza Mohammed Elham. You have a bit of a chat with me now as well. Parvez, come in here to me. Congratulations, firstly, very well batted. Did you enjoy that opening partnership?
Yeah, obviously. Thank you so much, and I enjoy the opening partnership.
You put on 109 together. The two left-handers, that worked very well. What shots did you like playing the most? Looked like you attacked the sweep shot.
Yeah, I just trying to play according to merit, so that's it.
Okay, what about watching then for the rest of the innings? You probably thought it would be a comfortable victory, but it was difficult against the spinners out there?
Yeah, Rashid did well, and Swanbai also finished the game well.
Okay, final question. 1-0 up in the series. What are your goals for the rest of the series? What are you hoping for?
Inshallah, we try our best there.
Okay, well, you're the player of the match tonight. Many congratulations indeed.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that is a very deserving player of the match, Parvez Hussain Iman, with his 54 of 37. Time now to speak to both captains. We'll start with the captain of Afghanistan. That's Rashid Khan. Rashid, commiserations, but what an incredible effort. Let's focus on the positives first. You somehow nearly pulled that out of the fire yourself, and indeed Nur Ahmed's bowling was exceptional there. How did you do it out there?
Yeah, I think, to come back from that, the way they started, they did only 50 of the last 10 overs, and then from there on, you keep pushing it, the run rate to 10 to 12 is a huge effort by everyone, but I still feel like, we could have finished better than how it is, and in T20, you can't lose your mind, you can't lose the momentum you have. Once you lose it, it's pretty hard to get it back, but learning from us, hopefully we get better tomorrow.
It was a marvellous effort, particularly from yourself. What about the first innings? 150 odd on the board. Did you feel like that was going to be enough, or did you feel like you were shy of runs?
Well, I think, 180, 170 could have been done, but we haven't played good shots. I think shot selection was something which really cost us the games throughout the Asia Cup and Tri-Series and today as well. I think that's something which we need to, it's not about the skill-wise and ability, it's just about the awareness, game awareness, and what to do and reading the condition. I feel like that is more important than having talent or skills. I think you need to know what's the condition at the moment. So I felt, throughout the series and throughout the Asia Cup, we were not right there, and today as well. I think it's just about throwing your wickets easily. So in T20, you hardly do that. So hopefully we keep that in the mind, we learn, we get better. Main focus is the World Cup. I feel like
Yeah,
that's something. Yeah.
You're certainly building up to that World Cup, and just to touch on that, what is it you would like the batting unit, I suppose, to do better? Obviously, the run out there as well this evening wasn't ideal. What would you like to see the batters do in that first 6 or 8 overs in particular?
Well, to focus not on boundaries, I think that's something which we all the time bring to a natural game. I feel like that's something which I always want from everyone. You know, the natural game is attacking, bring that on. If it's something which you take your time, just take your time. You know, I feel like that's something which we missed. We just a little bit opposite of those who want to play attacking cricket. They came to the defensive, but you know, that's something which happens when you are under pressure. And I feel like as quicker we learn from our mistakes and bring our own game, you know, how we got there. I think that game, I think it's going to be better for us, and we're going to deliver the best.
Okay, final question, just in terms of that second innings, your spinners were obviously very good. Will you maybe reassess your bowling attack and your options, given the conditions here in Sharjah? The seamers were expensive.
Well, I think we haven't bowled as good in the first 6 overs as well. In first 10 overs, to be honest, you know, on this wicket, I feel like the more you hit the stump, the better result you get. And as soon you're out of the stump, I feel like it becomes easier for the batter to score runs. And I think that's something which we discussed as well, but still not executing that. I think it's different individual plans and problems to have. But I feel as soon we came back, hitting the stump again and again, asking the question, I think we got the right result in the last 10 overs. So, yeah, so many positive things, as you said. Good comeback. We keep that in the mind, focus on tomorrow's game, and hopefully we do deliver.
Yeah, one more positive. It's a very quick turnaround. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's Rashid Khan, the captain of Afghanistan. His side will look to bounce back tomorrow evening. Time now to speak to the captain of Bangladesh, the winning side this evening. It's Jakar Ali. Congratulations. How's your heart rate, firstly? Has it lowered yet? You very nearly threw that game away.
No, I just sitting at the dressing room and just seeing, because it can happen in the international cricket. It can be happen. They're also good side, you know. But I'm very pleased the effort of the boys.
Okay, but from the position of 109 without loss to collapse to 117 for 6 must have given you and Phil Simmons some real concern?
Yes, I think we started really well, and yes, it's a bit concerned. But cricket is a funny game, you know. They came hard. But as you see, winning and losing matters. So we are winning. So this is a good thing, I think. Yes, there is a area to improvement, bowling, batting, both. We will talk, and maybe tomorrow we'll come back strongly.
Let me ask you about that bowling performance. I thought not only your bowling, but your fielding was in general really, really strong. You were happy at the halfway stage, chasing down 150?
Yes, the way we started, the bowlers doing really good job during the Asia Cup. Every time bowlers did good job, but I think we leaked some runs at the depth. But yes, that's why I'm said that there is an area to improvement.
Okay, final question. I suppose the way in which you finish that game this evening is going to give you real confidence. Looking at a series victory tomorrow evening, do you think you can achieve that here?
Yeah, definitely, because I said that end of the day, win and losing is the matter. So we win today. It gives us confidence, and we are looking forward to tomorrow's game to clean up the series.
Well, you're deservedly 1-0 up in the series. Many congratulations indeed.
Thank you
for
so
talking
much.
to me. Okay, that's going to wrap up the post-match presentation. Bangladesh, they are 1-0 up, but they did have a wobble. They win by 4 wickets.